Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Libras where we take a look at who you're meant to marry. Now if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Libras, let's get started. Let's see who this person is, what they're like, how you're going to meet, anything else we need to know. All right, so they're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So this person could have strong earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, they're also showing up as the Knight of Cups. So they could have water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're viewing you as the Four of Swords, and we see the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this may be a relationship where there's secrecy around it. It could be due to a third party when you guys first start out, or it could just be that this person's a secret admirer. Or it could also be something like, you know, you're their boss or they're your boss or something like that. We see the Four of Pentacles, so I do feel like the number 44 is important. Some of you or them could be 44 years old. Someone could have a life path number 4, be born on the 4th, the 14th, the 24th. I do see that this person is stable. They may have their own business here. The Queen of Pentacles certainly looks like an entrepreneur, so they might have their own small business. The Queen of Pentacles, whether your person is male or female, is somebody who's stable, they're secure. This is somebody who is generous, very grounded, very down to earth. This person may be into like herbal medicine, but I also get that this person is quite spiritual. This is someone who always looks good, even if they're dressing down, dressing casual. They always look like they're going somewhere. They take good care of their house, their home, their body, their finances. I feel this is somebody who's quite healthy, Libra. All right, what else do we need to know? So we see the Five of Swords. This person is like anti-drama is what I'm getting with the Five of Swords. They really prioritize peace and harmony. Again, I don't think that they're completely conflict avoidant, but I do think that they like to avoid drama when possible. They've grown, they've matured, they've learned a lot of lessons, so they just don't really want a whole lot of BS in their life. All right, and we see the Four of Cups, another 4 coming through. Some of you, this person maybe took some time off from dating because they did go through something here in their love life, like a nasty divorce, or maybe they just had, you know, some drama in their previous relationship. But I feel like this person, like they took themselves out of the dating game for a little bit. I do think that you're going to come into their life and take them by surprise here. We're also seeing strong Leo energy, so again, that could be you or them. All right, let's see. What else do my Libras need to know about this person? Okay, we have entrepreneur. So I was kind of getting that from that Queen of Pentacles. So this person, they work hard, they're investing in their future, they could have their own business, or they just have a lot of entrepreneurial ideas. Yeah, you're going to feel super at ease with this person. They're going to be warm, friendly, approachable. Yep, again, confirmation, healthy lifestyle here. They live cleanly, they infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routines. They may also help people like get healthy or be healthy or stay healthy in some way. It may be what their business is, or, you know, they own their own business and they're just somebody that, you know, I don't know if they're like a personal trainer or they're some type of healer, or they just know a lot about health and wellness. So it feels like a lot of people ask them for their advice. Now, with the Knight of Cups, I see that this person is deeply romantic. I feel like this person is very dreamy. I love this mix between earth and water, whether they actually have earth and water placements or not, but it tells me that this person is that really perfect mix, you know, for fertility, right? For this relationship to grow. And you're going to find them to be very balanced as well. All right, so we see performer. Some of you that could be currently, maybe they, you know, have a side gig doing performances, or maybe that's what they do for a living. But I see some of you may have been in the past, so this could be somebody that loved to be in the school play, things like that, or maybe in the past they played music or played in a band or, did theater or, movies or something. They're an awesome cook, so I do see cooking being their love language. And we get Latin. So for some of you, this person is Latin or of Latin descent, or there's just some sort of Latin connection here between the two of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else my Libras need to know about this person. Okay, we see they spend their money quickly. All right, they have dark hair. Now remember, these really specific messages, especially physical attributes and things like that, are going to be confirmation for some of you, but they're not going to resonate with all of you. And your first kiss will be within 1 year from now. So it does not mean it's going to take a year for you to kiss this person. It just means you haven't kissed this person, and within the next 12 months you will. So it could be tomorrow, it could be 3 months, 6 months from now. And we see that they have an imperfection in their speech. Now this could be a little slur. This could be stuttering. It could also be the language you speak with them, Libra, is not their native language. Okay. All right, and let's see. What else do my Libras need to know about this person? Okay, they may have long hair, wavy braids, straight or loose curls. They're going to be really laid back. We get double confirmation. This person is confident, but they're relaxed, they're balanced, they're easygoing. And for some of you, they may be of a slim build, okay? Now, how they're viewing you, they see you as the Four of Swords. So you also bring this person peace. They may meet you at a time when you're in chill mode. Some of you too, you could meet like by water in the pool or by the crystal clear water is what I'm getting. So maybe, in the Dominican Republic, in Jamaica, Mexico, anywhere, there's so many places though. That have clear blue water. So some of you, it could be like on vacation or near a pool. Maybe even, I'm seeing a fountain like in a mall or in like a, I don't know, like a really, I saw like an ornate fountain like indoors even. It doesn't have to be, but they showed me that. They're seeing you, Libra, as the Ace of Wands. So they love your fire. They love your passion. This also indicates that they're going to be very physically attracted to you. And they see you as the Knight of Cups in reverse, though. They might be a little bit worried that you're in chill mode, Libra, and you're dealing with other options, whether you are or not. But they might be worried that you're not looking for commitment. They might also be worried or feel like maybe this is just going to be a physical thing. Obviously, they want it to be much more. But I kind of feel those might be their first impressions. All right. What else do they really love about my Libras? Okay, they see you as child eternal. So a lot of my Libras I'm connecting with here, you might look a lot younger than you actually are, or you just have this like really young spirit. You're determined to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. And they love that you have an ability to see things with fresh eyes. Beautiful. And we see Saboteur. Ooh, I like this. That highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So they see that you're self-empowered. They see that you're willing to release people or situations or any self-destructive behaviors that just don't serve you. Like you're on the up and up. You're someone that always wants to learn and grow and be in a good place. And you definitely don't undermine other people, okay? So you're a really good person, okay? There is an element of secrecy here around this connection. So again, some of you, maybe there's some sort of taboo around the relationship. For example, maybe, they're your client or you're their client. Maybe this is your boss, vice versa. There could be some sort of third party here as well that, it starts off where it's kind of secretive, but this can also just be a secret admirer. All right, and we see regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So some of my Libras, obviously this could be someone from your past, but we have confirmation earlier that it's not. So some of my Libras, when this happens, I get this energy of this like when you get together with this person, you might have someone from your past like coming back around. It kind of works that way, right? Like you move on and you're really excited about someone or something new, and all these exes come out of the woodwork. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So I do think you and this person are meant to come together to heal and release karma. And there's going to be a lot of abundance here, Libra. I love that. Okay, so, you know, this is what you deserve. This is your karmic justice. But I'm also seeing this being a very abundant connection, where you two really create abundance and stability together. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Signs and clues. So you're going to get a lot of signs and synchronicities. Remember, we got some repeating numbers here, but you all have your own signs and symbols that may really speak to you. So pay attention to that, or maybe you'll start seeing a lot of 1111 or something like that. I just saw 888 as well. Friendly support. So fairies, guides, and friends give aid. Some of you friends will be involved in bringing you two together, or you're out with friends when you meet this person. And Spirit's confirming, Libra, yes, this is your soulmate. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can get any other important dates or times. Any other important dates or times for my Libras? Take steps to speed it up. So the way that we can speed up our manifestations, or, you know, just energetically, is by just getting into a good, happy, balanced place. All right, raise your vibration. And December, okay, so for some of you it may be happening between now and December, which is definitely not too far away, which is mind-blowing. But we also see in December is going to be a birthday, so you could be dealing with a Sag, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and we see slow movement. Okay, so again, maybe you know who I'm talking about, and things have been moving slowly. For others of you, this may be a slower moving energy, possibly due to that element of secrecy here that we're seeing. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.